What's up, YouTube? What's up, Extreme Gains family? I'm Chuck. This is Extreme Gains. I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say is or ever will be financial advice. Please do not take it as such. Today is Monday, March 14th, 2022. And this is the AMC and SPY Algo Exposed daily update and preparation video for tomorrow and beyond. I hope you had a great day in the market today. Discord did, and we hope you did as well. Thank you all for the well wishes for my grandmother for her heart surgery today. Everything came out just fine. By the sounds of it, she is in recovery, up, awake, and talking, so it was a success. So thank you all very, very much. That was very kind of you all, and I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate that. With that said, I want to go over the regulars, the AMC macro comparative, my snake algo for AMC, the macro comparatives from the macro descending wedge prior to the January 2021 run-up, as well as the macro comparative in two different positions for SPY from the 08-09 overlay of the correction and crash on top of current. So let's dig in. On your screen is my snake algo for AMC. It projected and fulfilled on point today. Spot on. Spot on today. So we have not diverted from this, so I'm not going to move it yet until we divert. Understand something real quick. I'll see if I can explain this. The interchanging of these has been happening on Tuesday and Friday since the holiday that we had on Monday. Previously, it was Monday, Friday, but it's continuously given Tuesday and Friday. However, everything else is back on Monday, Friday. So I looked at today and I clipped a potential snake from today to see what it indicated. And essentially, it indicates the exact same movements projected forward until Friday, where I would then get the next snake if AMC consistently and consecutively continues to do what it's been doing. So this appears to me like potentially a short-term move to the upside followed by downside, and you see the rest if this were to continue to fulfill in this manner. However, if this is not the snake and tomorrow is when I get the snake and we divert from this, I will then show you that tomorrow. So I'm watching for that going into tomorrow because not quite sure if we're back on Monday, Friday right now, and I'm trying to confirm that this week. But nonetheless, the snake from Friday led Friday and it led again today, absolutely on point and without fail. So that's where we're at within it, and that's what the indication is until further notice as far as I'm concerned. Now, the macro comparative from the macro descending wedge prior to the January 2021 run-up. Let me move this out of the way, is right here. And I have been, this is a compressed version of it, and I have been showing this in this manner. Now, this has not, and in this placement, this has not been a candle for candle projection by no means. There's been some diverted nuance movements throughout, but the generalized perspective of this macro path that it has projected has fulfilled. And I've shown it in this position. My nose itchy. What's the saying? Is it your ears or your nose when somebody's talking about you? Are you guys talking about me? It has been in this position here, and it was calling for or looking like it needed to show a hard move to the upside from here. And we since have moved to the downside. So I started and it still could do that, and that's fine. This is just a macro overlay for projected path to see if we are in the same sequencing of the macro fractal and macro fractals that I've been tracking this whole time as well. But when I looked at this, I started looking, I thought, wow, that looks like either that, right? Or that. So I'm going to be paying attention to this as far as its positioning moving forward. as you know, I don't really rely on this that much. This is almost secondary to my snake algo. It's just something that I've been tracking from a generalized perspective, like I said, to give a potential projected path macro, but nothing candle for candle and as accurate as my in-house snake algo theory and method has been for AMC and some other tickers as well. But I'm going to go ahead and, for the time being, leave this in the position that I had it in going into this morning, where it would require a hard move to the upside here, right there. And then I'll reevaluate if it does not and we continue to downside and create either that bottom or this bottom and we don't divert out of here to the upside. I'm going to leave it there and then I'll reevaluate if these bottoms come and fulfill themselves in that manner. So there I go, messing everything up. There we go. All right, so that's what I'm looking at for AMC, my snake algo, and the macro comparative. Now let's take a look at SPY. The overlay is from 08-09 prior to the 08-09 crash and correction. I have two different macro positions of this on here. The blue being the original, what I call the OG placement. Yellow being the extended version that would prolong this, obviously, out until close to the end of this year. I've pointed out in previous videos and obviously in live streams that if we were to continue in the OG placement, which I've been following and tracking every day since September, October, and out here on YouTube since I started streaming in December, that it would need a hard move to the downside, which it has potentially started to do. Obviously, again, it's a macro overlay. It's not going to be candle for candle when viewing it on a micro or mid time frame. However, it started doing that. It did find support today at around 417. I had a potential snake on here, and it did follow that snake today. Again, almost without fail and spot on. I did clip a Monday snake from today and threw on here as well to see what that would look like. And if that were to take over, that's what it would be looking like moving into potentially tomorrow and the rest of this week into Friday. However, if it were to follow this ascending consolidation that the extended version indicates, it would need to see a hard move from the 417 back up into the ascending channel and then continuation, obviously, throughout. But that's what I'm looking at from the macro comparative and the two different positions of those macro comparatives for SPY moving into tomorrow and the rest of this week. And then the snake algo, potential snake algo, something I'm experimenting with SPY. So I don't hang any weight on this yet, although it did lead and project and fulfill today flawlessly. So that's pretty much what I got for y'all. A quick reminder, I will be live here tomorrow morning from market open to market close starting at 9 a.m. So I hope to see you all then. I will also do another update and prep video tomorrow night like I always do. So if I don't see you in the live stream, and I hope I do, I will see you all tomorrow night in the update and preparation video after market close. Enjoy your evening. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow morning or in the next one. Later.